Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how I brought this old, seemingly dead car battery back to life. It was completely drained and useless, but with a few simple steps and common household items, I'm going to revive it and make it fully functional again. Now, to prove just how dead this battery really was, I grabbed some jumper cables and a small light bulb. I'm attaching jumper cables to the terminals, and as you can see, when I try to connect a small light bulb, nothing happens. It's completely dead, no power at all. To get a precise reading, I'm using a multimeter. After setting it to the correct voltage range, I'm carefully touching the probes to the positive and negative terminals. The display clearly shows 0 volts, confirming our earlier test. This battery is definitely not holding any charge. Let me show you a comparison with a healthy, smaller battery. When I measure its voltage with a multimeter, you can see it reads 12.5 volts, which is good. And when I connect the small light bulb to this battery, it instantly lights up. You can see it lights up the bulb and registers a good voltage on the multimeter, demonstrating the stark difference. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. Alright, time to get into the heart of the problem. Wearing my gloves for safety, I carefully used a screwdriver to pry open the top cover of the battery cells. You need to be gentle here to avoid damaging the casing. Once the cover is off, you'll see the individual cells. With the cover off, I can now drain the old electrolyte. Look how dark and sludgy this liquid is. It's filled with impurities and lead sulfate buildup, preventing it from holding a charge. This old acid is no longer effective at conducting electricity, and it's contributing to the battery's dead state. This is one of the main reasons the battery has failed. After draining the old electrolyte, it's time for the first rinse. I'm using water, poured gently into each cell through a funnel. The goal here is to flush out any remaining sludge and impurities. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I gently shook the battery to ensure the water reached every corner. Now I'm draining the water that I just put in. This helps to further rinse out any remaining old acid and impurities from the cells. As you can observe, the water coming out now is much clearer, which means we're successfully cleaning the battery internally. This is a crucial step in preparing the battery for rejuvenation. Here's a little secret ingredient I like to use: lime juice. Yes, you heard that right. I sliced a fresh lime and squeezed its juice into a cup. The acidity of the lime juice acts as a mild cleaning agent and can help break down some of the sulfation that builds up on battery plates over time. It's a natural and surprisingly effective way to help revitalize the cells. I heated some water in a kettle until it was hot, checking the temperature with a thermometer to ensure it was just right, around 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. Then, I carefully added this hot water to the lime juice, mixing them together. The heat helps activate the lime juice and prepares the solution to be poured into the battery. Using the funnel again, I carefully poured the hot lime water mixture into each battery cell. This hot lemon juice will work its magic by desulfating the plates, breaking down the lead sulfate crystals that accumulate over time and prevent the battery from holding a charge. This solution will now work its magic, further cleaning the internal plates and helping to dissolve stubborn deposits. I gave the battery another gentle shake to ensure the solution permeated all the cells. This is an important step to ensure a thorough cleaning. After letting the hot lemon juice sit for a while, I'm now draining it. You can see it's still relatively clear, indicating that it's done its job of breaking down the impurities without becoming excessively dirty itself. This is a great sign, indicating that the lemon juice has successfully dissolved and removed a significant amount of lead sulfate from the battery plates. This is exactly what we want to see for a successful rejuvenation. I'm giving the battery another rinse, filling each cell with fresh water. This will wash away any residual lemon juice and further cleanse the plates. We want the battery cells to be as clean as possible before we add the new electrolyte. And finally, I'm draining the last batch of distilled water. As you can see, the water is now perfectly clear, which means our battery cells are thoroughly clean and ready for the next crucial step. The internal components are now primed to accept a new charge. Now for the actual electrolyte. I'm carefully pouring fresh sulfuric acid into each cell using the funnel. This is the new fluid that will enable the chemical reactions necessary for the battery to store and release energy. Remember to wear your protective gloves and handle sulfuric acid with extreme caution. Fill each cell to the indicated level. After adding the new electrolyte, I'm giving the battery one last wipe down with a clean cloth, ensuring the surface is completely dry and free of any spills. For sealing the battery caps, I'm preparing a special mixture. I'm taking some gasoline and a piece of foam. The gasoline dissolves the styrofoam, creating a thick, sticky paste. I'm going to dissolve the foam in the gasoline, creating a thick, sealant-like paste. This DIY sealant will provide a strong and durable seal for the battery caps, preventing any electrolyte leaks. I loaded this mixture into a syringe for easy application. A clean exterior helps maintain safety and efficiency. Using a syringe, I'm carefully applying the homemade sealant along the seams where the battery caps will sit. This creates a secure, waterproof barrier that's essential for the battery's long-term performance and safety. I'm making sure to apply an even layer around all the edges. With the sealant applied, I'm now carefully placing the battery caps back onto the cells. I'm pressing down firmly to ensure a tight seal, and then I'm using a screwdriver to tap along the edges, making sure the caps are fully seated and sealed with the paste. This helps to press the cover firmly into the sealant, ensuring a tight and secure bond, and spreading the sealant evenly. With the battery sealed, it's time to give it its first charge after the revitalization process. I'm connecting the positive and negative terminals to my smart battery charger, and as you can see, the charger immediately recognizes the battery and begins its charging cycle. This is a fantastic sign that our desulfation and refilling process has been successful, and the battery is now accepting a charge. After allowing the battery to charge, I'm once again checking its voltage with the multimeter. Look at that! A solid 11.9 volts, a fully charged battery. This is a significant improvement and a clear indicator that our efforts have paid off. And for the ultimate test, let's connect the light bulb again. Look at that! The bulb is shining brightly, just like it should with a fully charged battery. This confirms our old dead battery has been successfully revived and is ready to power up your car or any other device that needs it. This goes to show that with a little ingenuity, you can fix many things around the house. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome DIY hacks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.